Two Big 12 opponents fighting for playoff contention late in the season here in IceBox season number 1. Guys, thank you for joining me here in this midday matchup. We've got Turtle and UCF taking on Kenny in Houston. We've seen Kenny on here before, and he was part of a heartbreaking loss to Texas Tech and Earl. But now he's got a chance to get his revenge against a ranked opponent. Number 11, UCF, still undefeated on the season, and now they've got themselves in a night game here in Orlando, Florida. UCF will take it out to start this game. Had some space, and he'll get to about the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. So Turtle, one of the better offensive players in the entire dynasty. So he'll start off with the rock, and he's got a chance to showcase his stuff. And he's going to go with a bit of a counter play on his own turf, but Corey Platt Jr. making the tackle for loss in the backfield. 2nd and 11 coming up for Space U. 60 FPS. From what I'm looking at, it looks incredible. Going across the middle, it is caught. Spin move, and they're going to have a first down up across the 30-yard line. One visiting recruit. It's a 4-star Will linebacker. Awesome. Be awesome. That is, you can't get a better name than that, man. A 4-star linebacker called Be Awesome. His name is Be Awesome. So from the 33-yard line, UCF will line up 1st and 10 after a minute gone in this contest. They hand it off, go stretch play. Jukes back inside, can't get much, maybe about 3. That's what they call on the field. 2 3-star commits to UCF so far. Both corners, Jones and Lamar, will take the field for the UCF Black Knights next season. Are they the Black Knights or just the Knights? 2nd and 7. Going way deep down the center of the field. Incomplete. Great coverage by Houston to get there and make the play. And now it's going to be 3rd and 7 from the 36. So after the great play by Houston, that brings up a 3rd down. First 3rd down of the game. From UCF's own 36-yard line, running back in motion. Looking to go short, might not have anything. Chucking it downfield. It is caught inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. And a nice play by the wide receiver to just push the DB behind him and keep the ball in front of him. 1st down, UCF. They go with an RPO, and Trayvon Jackson misses the throw. They might have had a 1st down and a lot more, but just a miscommunication and an incompletion on 1st down brings up 2nd and 10 from the 33. What's everybody doing? Working or something? Where's the chat? Where's everybody in the chat? I feel lonely in here. 2nd and 10 from the 33. They go pass again. This time they go to the running back in the flat. Houston was ready for it, and they get there in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. Carmicah Glass. What's good, Coach G? Linebacker gets home. And now a 3rd and 12 for UCF. They've converted once on this drive before, taking their time.
The Knights are way behind the sticks on this third and forever.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. UCF from Houston's 35. Going deep down the left side. Incomplete. Should have been intercepted. Instead, 4th and 12 coming up for UCF, and they've got a 52-yard field goal on the horizon. Kick is up, leaning left, and no good. Houston, with the defensive effort, earns themselves some good field position and a 0 on the scoreboard for UCF. So after the field goal miss, Houston will start at their own 35. And now the Cougar offense can try to get themselves some points.
You missed the 52-yard field goal. Come up empty on the drive, and now momentum sort of swings to the
Coming out empty to start the drive. 1st and 10. Stepping up. Weigman trying to get the ball out. Can't. Or he does get the ball out, but can't get it to his receiver. It's 2nd and 10 from the same spot. Stadium Pulse working hard for their number 11 UCF Knights. 2nd and 10 with 7:02 in the first. Trying to make some adjustments. It's not going super well. Going over the middle. Overthrown, but it's still caught. Inside the 20 now, and a red zone snap incoming for Houston. What a throw by Weigman, threading the needle in the middle of the field. Wow, just put it over the head of 2 defenders and in front of another. And that was one of those SEC throws that he learned over at Texas A&M, but now he's just doing it in the Big 12. 1st and 10 from the red zone. Crowd a little quieter now. A little stunned after the opening that they've seen. And somebody jumped, and I'm going to guess it was on the offense, and they'll back up. So I guess Weigman might have got hurt last game or something of that nature. Only threw 8 passes for 38 yards and a touchdown last game. Either he got hurt or just Houston was run heavy, which they may be. 1st and 15, sending a tight end in motion. Do get the snap off. They toss it to the left, cuts it back inside, tries to get some of that yardage back, gets 4 of it. And it'll be 2nd and 11 for Dean Connors. We saw him on IceBox Live a few weeks ago in that Texas Tech game. He was great.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy.
So after the 4-yard gain, 2nd and 11, still in the red zone for Houston. Going to the out route, it is there, wide open. Cuts inside, gets to the 2-yard line, and Weigman is cooking early. And what a nice move by his receivers. Houston, 2 yards away from pay dirt here. And they hand it off to Connors. Can he get in? Not quite, down to the 1-yard line, and they're back in the hurry up, back to the line. And they're going quickly here, trying to catch the UCF defense off guard from the 1-yard line. Just about 4 feet to the end zone. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the left. It's a sprint out, and Turtle reads it perfectly. It's intercepted. They're still inside their own 10, but Space U intercepts the pass. Jaden Bellamy, the junior corner, getting his team the ball back. Still no points on the board in this contest. What a great read by Turtle to jump that route, jump in front of it, give his team the ball back. They go with another stretch play, trying to get outside, and great blocks established. He is up near midfield at the 42-yard line in their own territory. Jaden Nixon finding the holes his offensive line is making for him. And UCF back on track, the crowd back into the game. And they have got themselves into great territory here. Going deep down the left side, not there. Trying to attack up the seam, but it wasn't quite there.
Trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
So 2nd and 10, best lunch ever. One love, Coach G. Glad you're enjoying your lunch with some IceBox Live. Going across the middle, it is caught. First down, UCF to Jordan Bridgewater, his 2nd catch of the game. He had that long 31-yard catch earlier.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window.
Yo, Penguin gift and subs. Thank you, Brody. You don't have to be spending your own money, bro. This is your channel, too.
Quarterback may change this route.
Looks like BG going to get his a subscription.
Throws for the tight end.
And they got the tight end wide open on the corner route, and they're near the red zone at the 21-yard line. Penguin, thank you again for the gifted sub, brother. That was nice of you.
21.
Appreciate that, big boy.
Such a weapon because he can line up all over the
BG, thank you also for watching. I mean, you had to be in here to be getting gifted subs, so. First and 10. Rolling left, Houston can't get there. It's going to be a touchdown for UCF, and they break the tie on the scoreboard. So 7 points later, UCF goes 5 plays, 93 yards in under 2 minutes. Houston had the upper hand early, stopped them on their opening drive, had the ball inside the 5 at the 1-yard line, and now down 7-0. So basically, it's as if UCF scored on their first drive and took 7 minutes to do so. 7-0. They go play action. Trying to go short, and it is incomplete. Dangerous throw there by Wiegman. So back-to-back iffy throws. My chat is paused? I don't know. 2nd and 10 going up the left side. That one's going to be picked as well. Trying to get up the seam or up the go route, trying to find that hole shot. And UCF's got themselves in great field position at the 41 in Houston territory.
already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Already a solid start to this one. Now back
So UCF with the rock again. Wanting to go across the middle. It's there. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And just like that, UCF gains over 20 yards on that play. 24 yards to Naheeman Hughes.
Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey,
Under 3 minutes to go.
I've got to
They're going to the slant route. It was overthrown. Luckily, it just hits the dirt.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want
2nd and 10.
over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into
This game getting out of hand fast. Throwing effort balls in the first quarter. Couple of them.
chance to make a play.
Houston did well on that first drive. They were very methodical with it. They had a huge play down the middle of the field, but I feel like now they're just trying to get more of that regardless of what's happening. And they go RPO, tipped at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of
So Houston's defense bent, but they're trying not to break here deep in their own territory. Trying to not break. They go screenplay. Looks like the Cougars were ready for it, and they're going to lose a yard on that play. And I believe Turtle was just trying to center it back up for this field goal. 0 for 1 so far, but pretty straight shot here from about 32 yards. Up and through. Excuse me, 36 yards. I can't do math. But either way, doesn't change the result. 10-0 here early on. UCF leads Houston. Why are we getting an update on the Mac? They're trying to make me feel like crap. 10-0. And Houston will attempt to cut into that lead. Starting at the 25. Dude, 60 FPS looks crazy. You guys are probably getting 30, but it looks like crazy for me on OBS. 2-yard gain for Connors on the first play of the drive, and it'll be 2nd and 8. Appreciate you, Coach. Goal is still a MAC championship.
on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established.
Looks like some substitutions, maybe
Aware of that right now. Loading the
Dinkman.
box, everybody up
This one's a run for Connors again. He breaks a tackle, and that's the Dean Connors that I remember seeing earlier. Nice run there. Who are you? Get out of here.
You start thinking more guys in the box.
Moderator, get him.
I better stop this guy.
Weigman on play action, rolling right, forcing a throw downfield. Should have been intercepted by Kelly Lawson, but the Mike linebacker couldn't get hands on it. 2 hands on it. It's going to be 2nd and 10. And can Houston make up for that last mistake with a first down? They go with the short route, and it's going to be there. Stayed on his feet, trying to get to the first. He's got 3rd and inches just into UCF territory. Rough start for Weigman. 3 for 8. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that juke animation? That was a nice little juke. It was just a real shifty. 3rd and inches. They go with the RPO. He's got room, and he's inside the 40 in UCF territory, and that is how we will end the first quarter. UCF coming out with an early lead, 10-0, off of a couple Houston turnovers, but Houston back on the move across the 50 into UCF territory. Second 10 minutes starts right now here from Orlando, Florida. You can see the Big 12 standings up there. Only 2 undefeated teams in the entire Big 12. One of them's Texas Tech, and the other one is on the defensive side of the ball right now. They go run. Going to the right side. It looked like they had some space. Who runs the ball? Tried to get some space to the right side on the outside. And it looked like he had something there, but it didn't in the end. 2nd and 12 right up the gut. Houston's O-line making some room. That was Rashawn Sanford with his 2nd carry of the game. That was for 4 yards. And 3rd and 7 is better than 3rd and 11. Third and 7. Rolling right, going to the drag route. No PI despite a lot of contact. And we'll see what the play call is for Houston. They're across the 50. They're in UCF territory. They are more than welcome to try to go for it. Or they can kick the 51-yarder. Kick is up, and it is way right. Shanked it, and UCF. What is wrong with you? Looks like you're not going to get much better than that, Kenny. Rah! So still 10-0. Can I get a mic inhale? Inhale? What? Does that sound about right? 1st and 10 from the 34. Nah. That's what I do. That's what a mic inhale is. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh! Sorry to everybody that just listened to that.
They couldn't find the uprights on that 51-yard field goal attempt, so they'll give up the football. It'll be 1st and 10 from the
1st and 10 from the 34. UCF dropping back, going to the corner route. It is there, but dropped. Yeah. Oh. Yep. One of my favorite videos of all time. Corner route was not there. Well, it was open, but an underthrow caused an incompletion. 2nd and 10 going across the middle. It's there. 1st down UCF. And those short routes are doing work for the Knights. Come on, England. Running back in motion. He's going wide right. Wants to go short again. It's there. The slant route gets them inside the 20, inside the 10, and to the 6-yard line in Houston territory. And UCF starting to flex that muscle.
matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice.
And just like that, UCF moving quickly and inside the 10-yard line. They go toss play. Houston can't get there. Touchdown UCF, and they have got themselves a 16-0 lead. Extra point up and good, and now Houston's got an even bigger hole to dig themselves out of. 3 scores now in the first half. UCF did start with the rock, but Houston's got to stop them. They'll get only to about the 18-yard line on their return, and that is where they'll start this drive. Got to think you need all 82 yards of this drive to keep yourself in this game. 17-3 isn't exactly a great look. They run it with Connors. He can't get much space. Maybe 3 on that play. Gets up to the 21. 7 minutes to go in the half. They go with an RPO. Had some blockers. They all left. But his receiver somehow does not get the first down. I'm not sure how they didn't give him that. That ball looked like it was way past the line to gain. But now 3rd and inches and a chance for UCF to maybe get off the field. Go with a different camera angle here. Sending a tight end in motion. He'll be out in the slot now. And they switch plays. The tight end comes back. Can they get the play off? They cannot, and it's going to be 3rd and 5 now. So now you got a lot longer to gain, and that last play was almost for naught. 3rd and 5 for Houston. Need this conversion from the 23. Going short, intercepted for the 3rd time today, and this time the linebacker gets his hands on it, and he doesn't drop it, and he's going to go the whole way for a touchdown. Kelly Lawson takes it to the house. Big's coach in Doghouse is Shawn Michaels. That's so fire. What's the truck spam? What does that do? Oh, it gives you speed boost? Interesting. 1st and 10 from the 18 once more, and it's still a 3-score game. But now it's 24-0. 2nd and 9 after the run by Connors. What is this camera? Yeah, I don't know. He changed it middle of the game. He was rocking with the earlier or the normal one earlier, but moved to this one. Connors tries to get outside, and Turtles' defense is there. Third and 12 now. And the stunt gets home for UCF, and that's going to be a 4th and 12, and they're going to have to punt this ball away. Unless they decide to go for it, which is... taking an awful while to pick the right punt. Just great pass rush by UCF, getting home to Weigman and forcing another 3 and out for this Cougar offense. Oh, what a nice hit there, but UCF will get the ball at their own 45. Allegedly. It looks like UCF's going to have to take their second time out of the half. Didn't have the right play call they wanted.
Quarterback making adjustments. Jackson gonna throw it.
They'll throw it one more time. Still don't have the. Still has the time in the pocket. Houston's pass rush can't get home. And with all the time in the world, Traven Jackson finds Dwayne Thomas for a huge gain up across the 50, up across the 40 in Houston territory.
But we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39.
1st and 10 from the 39.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
They throw on 1st down over the middle. Again, wide open. And Thomas has his team inside the red zone at the 17.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking
Maybe a man over the middle, mid-zone would do some wonders.
that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
The Knights have
All right.
inside the 20.
Under 4 minutes to go.
Looking to pass from the red
Throwing again. Across the middle is there. Touchdown, Thomas. 3 straight catches. And now he gets 6.
Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense.
Kick is up and good. Top 10 offense in the entire nation. They're looking like it right now. 31-0 in this first half.
Backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
And now 1st and 10 from the 25. Houston looks to get themselves back on track, but running the ball does not look like it's going to do so. 2nd and 10 from the same spot. Connors has had a couple of runs this game that he's been able to break free, but
Ball hitting their guys, holding their gaps,
hasn't in a second.
nowhere to go.
2nd and 10, they go jet touch. He's got some space to the outside, gets to the outside. Nice juke move, a little hezzy.
On the way to a solid pickup there.
Shawn Michaels went to Texas State. That's a sick little stat. He also now coaches their football team. 3rd and 2 from the 33. They go toss play, might have the outside, and he does. Some room, a nice spin move back to the 44-yard line, but a 1st down for Houston.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead.
So 2 minutes to go in the half. Houston does get the ball out of half, but they need to get some points on the board if they want any sort of a chance in this game. Going short to the tight end. It's there. Nice move. Keeps him on his feet across the 50. Yes, run, man. Turtle can't stop the run, nor can he run the ball. He was stopping the run earlier. He had a couple outside runs that broke free. They're going chew clock. And a great block. And that one's going to be intercepted. A bad throw by Wiegman. And the fumble goes out of bounds, but it's going to be UCF ball at the 35-yard line. Jaden Bellamy with his 2nd pick of the game. Good old Maryland I for UCF. I think he's trying to prove Bink wrong that he can run the ball here, but it ain't working. He's a fiend on pass plays. Kenny had some success earlier. He had a couple plays right down the gut of the field that he got Turtle on. But, yeah, since then it seems like he's wanted to go to the boundary, and it's all Turtle. 31-0. They go with a stretch play, and that may be close to a 1st down. Running back chugging. That's what Joe said was a Turtle switch stick was nuts. I didn't get to see that game. It wasn't on live, but that's what I heard. Run up the middle. First down and more up to the 22-yard line, and that clock still just ticks down near halftime.
This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable.
Run up the gut is stopped right at the 20, and I believe Turtle might just let this one tick down to halftime, and he will. 31-0 at halftime, and Houston couldn't get anything on the board. Weigman just DM'd me and said he wants to come to Georgia Tech. He's not. I thought he was a senior. That's what I'm saying, Big. So we'll start the second half at the 25-yard line. Redshirt junior. How good is he? Like mid-80s? Low 80s? High 80s? '87. He may be gone. He got to be like 30, bro. First and 10, they go RPO. Gets to the outside, and a nice 8-yard gain to start off the drive. It's a 4-score game right now, but anything can happen in college football. Looks like the backup's in, maybe the redshirt freshman. They go with a screen pass to the running back. It's caught. A nice move inside. Gets them up across the 40 to the 42. So a couple back-to-back solid plays for the Cougars, and they're on the move.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation.
First and 10, they go play action. Weigman actually has time this time. He goes across the middle, and somehow that linebacker gets there. Kelly Lawson has been all over the place this game. He's got like 2 or 3 deflections, got the interception.
They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of
Second and 10, they go pass again over the middle. Caught, getting up near the first down, and he'll have it up to the 47-yard line across the 50. Austin Carlisle, the freshman quarterback, coming in, just trying to get a break from Weigman and try something else. And Houston's running back gets some space and gets about 7 on that play. It looks like Houston's chewing clock. May have already accepted that loss, but, you know, I mean, maybe you don't have to do all that. Still got a chance. They fake the drag route, tipped at the line of scrimmage, and falls incomplete. John Walker, the sophomore D-tackle, getting home. Freshman to get the ball off. That kid's, he's not very big. He's like, you got to be under 6 foot. 3rd and 3. They run it with the small quarterback. He's got some room to the outside. Cuts it in, stays on his feet inside the 30 to the 29. Got to say, I kind of like this kid. This Carlisle kid, he can move. 7 minutes to go in the third. Snap is away. Going deep to the tight end. It might have had him, but a missed throw. Fastest? Is he the fastest, or is he just a fast QB? I don't know who the fastest is, technically. Holy crap, he's the fastest. 2nd and 10. Going across the middle to the crosser. Caught by the tight end. First down, and he will score. Houston gets on the board early in the third quarter. Carlisle, 3 of 6, a touchdown now, and they're going for 2. Mink says tug. Cougs. Going across the middle. Turtle read it the whole way. Intercepted. And it'll be 31-6 on the kickoff. Mink, you started rooting for him. That was your issue. They're going onside kick already. Don't blame them. And it's tipped by the offense. Houston recovers, and they've got themselves another possession. That's one thing I haven't seen. I believe the user missed that pickup. So 31-6, and we'll keep playing. This kid can move. He's trying to get around the backfield, and he might just throw this one away. We'll see. And he does. This one just hits the dirt. He was doing a whole lot in the backfield. He's a pure runner. Looking like Bo Brungard from YSU. If you know, you know. Also number 12, and also very short. Maybe this is Bo Brungard. He just changed his name. Holy crap, we're back to the normal camera angle. 2nd and 10. They go read option. Goes back to the screen. keeps himself on his feet, and he dives forward for an extra couple yards, and up near the first down marker, 3rd and 3. That was a nice play on the RPO. The Carlisle kept it.
Nice job of executing by the quarterback, taking the hit, delivering the strike.
The Cougars are at the line looking to
31-6. They go to the tight end. It's an incompletion. Carlisle just couldn't find him after the bump. And it's going to be 4th and 3. Needed a Cougs upset. What are we doing? Yeah, you definitely did. It's okay. Number 6 got upset. That'll help. Going across the middle of the tight end. It is caught. What a grab by the tight end. So 1st and 10 on that 4th down conversion. We're about halfway through the 3rd quarter. And they go to the short to the running back. It is caught. Stays on his feet. Still going up to the 33-yard line. Not sure how he didn't convert that. But 2nd and 1, and Carlisle be in the backfield by himself. Second and 1. Tight end may be over on the out route. It is there. 1st down inside the red zone of the 19. And Houston getting back on the ball, and this Carlisle kid, the freshman, came in and gave some life to the Cougars offense. Maybe too late, but something to look forward to. Going to the curl route, it is there. 1st and goal at the 4. And all of a sudden, Houston decided to lock in. 5:05 to go. They run the ball up the middle, trying to drag the defender to the goal. But it gets to the 1. Under 5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Second and goal. Don't like the play call. Carlisle looking to the sideline for a new call. Plenty of guys on that D-line. We'll see what Kenny decides to do here. He'll keep it with Carlisle and walk it in. Touchdown, Houston. And they've got themselves to 12 points now. Again, going to go for 2. Try to make this into a 31-14 game. Down by 19 right now, trying to go down by 17. They go short, intercepted again by UCF, and this time it may be 2 points the other way. And it will. So at the very least, you're down by 21 now. So it's a 3-score game through and through. No 17-point game, no 16-point game, no nothing. 33-12. They go with an onside kick, and this time UCF falls right on it at the 42-yard line. Just run read option again. Well, if only you would have said that before he did it. 4:34 to go in the 3rd. 21-point game, 33-12. They go to the fake. Going short. And the big fella gets himself a 1st down with some nifty moves. Did you see that? Who's this tight end doing all that? 1st and 10 from the 31 for UCF. And number 11 looking to stay that way or even go up in the rankings. Running the ball, stays on his feet inside the 25 to the 22. Jaden Nixon having a pretty solid day for the Black Knights. 2nd and 1. And they go wide open read option, or the RPO flat. And a nice move by Turtle gets himself into the end zone. And UCF moves out in front by 27. Jordan Bridgewater's also had a great day. I believe he's got 2 touchdowns. And this passing offense by UCF just making themselves ban Turtle. What's he doing? It's illegal. He's running some great plays. Kick is up and good. 28-point ball game, 40-12 here in Orlando, Florida. This game looks like me and Turtle's game with me being UCF. That ball rolls into the end zone, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25. I don't know how long ago that game was. Oh! No, I don't remember that game.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
From the 25, it looks like they'll run the ball, and it gets nowhere. Maybe it goes backwards, Hawk Johnson. Oh!
Right there as soon as he got the ball.
You were UCF?
Watch this offense really
I thought you were FIU at that time when you had Hawk.
balance, especially when they're going backwards.
Old news.
They're down, they
2nd and 11, they go across the middle. It is caught, 1st down and more, up across the 40. That hezzy move is kind of nice.
forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at
FIU, but it was the Baby Blues. Oh, they were like kind of wearing FI, or they were. I see what you're saying. They were wearing the Baby Blues. I remember that.
flushed out of the pocket.
Once the crossing route, it is there. Nice throw.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
And Carlisle's still out there. Is this placement accuracy? Because that kid is. That was a nice throw. I can't make that throw with A.J. Harrison. No chance. And the pass rush was not fooled. John Walker. He's been in the backfield multiple times today, and this is no different. 2nd and 15
So strong and they could collapse the pocket.
from the 50.
Shot right there in that play action attempt.
Going over the middle, caught for about a 5-yard gain up to the 45, and
and you gotta love the versatility of the big fella.
3rd and 10 coming up.
Block big defensive linemen, or you put them in the slot and you throw them the football and have success.
About a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Carlisle rolling left. He's got some great speed. Looking deep, goes up, incomplete. Good defense by UCF to swat that thing down. Jaden Bellamy again. Now he's got a deflection, 2 interceptions. Got to be the Big 12 player of the week defensively. Has to be. 4th and 10. Going deep left side, incomplete. Didn't get enough under it. And UCF will start their drive right at the 45 in their own territory. Couldn't get enough air underneath it. UCF was able to swat it away relatively easily. And on their first play of the drive, they go with a run play. And this O-line is keeping them in the game. They're obviously, how about this, keeping them in the playoffs. That was an insane block. I mean, just, how many O-linemen are on the field right now? There was like 8 O-linemen. Another 1st down.
Excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup.
I think maybe we got to stop the run here. But as we end 3, UCF looking primed to stay in this playoff race. 40-12. Some days you the bug, some days you the windshield.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. They go to
They hand it off again, and more yardage for this UCF offense. They just can't be stopped. Run, pass, it doesn't matter today.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Maryland I got all the big fellas out there.
might as well run.
And they can't get through. UCF just pounding their way through.
Get much closer, but it'll be first and
All these blockers just making it so easy, and there's no stopping them. One of the best offenses in the entire country.
Now in the 4th quarter, it's about force feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
the Knights have it in scoring position.
They go QB sneak out of Maryland I, and it's going to be a touchdown for Traven Jackson, his first rush of the game, and it goes for 6. Kick is away, and good, 47-12.
I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
UCF Knights. As the ball bounces through the end zone, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down.
They're throwing again, rolling right. Tries to get back to the line of scrimmage and can't quite get there.
Bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
2nd and 11, they go to the out route. It is there. Tight end reaching for some extra yards. Gets to about the 31.
How about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle.
Grabbed over the middle. It's going to be a first down there on 3rd and 4 up to the 49-yard line. And Houston
Mark it at the 49.
trying to keep themselves in play here.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make
7 minutes to go in the ball game. Carlisle going over the middle, and that's going to be another interception. Jaden Bellamy with his 3rd INT of the game. Dude, that linebacker and Jaden Bellamy are going to be competing for the whoever gets Defensive Player of the Week, but I don't know how you can deny 3 interceptions. What a game from this young DB.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I mean, just insane gameplay from Turtle. He has been great.
Time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Ball is at
All game long.
the 2-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. The give to the back. Got enough for the
Got up the middle, and a first down inside the 45-yard line to the 44.
3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it.
They toss to the left, first down, and you got to imagine he'll go down and keep that clock moving. For UCF, everything is working for the Black Knights. If we take a look at the top 25 this week, we know Auburn, of course, still number 1.
knockdown at the 29 after
USC moves into the number 2 spot after their huge win over Nebraska last week. Nebraska falls to number 7.
first down play. It's 2nd and 6. The handoff keep working.
Another first down for UCF. This rushing offense is working like a charm now. Georgia Tech drops to 3 after USC jumps. Or maybe that was just in the playoff rankings. Either way, Georgia jumps up to 4 after their win over Florida. Texas has the number 5 spot. Oregon number 6, but that'll surely change as number 17 Iowa takes them down. Earl and Texas Tech move up to number 8 in the country in the Big Ten, so we're going to have possibly a top 10 matchup for the Big 12 championship. That's going to be a heck of a game. Somehow Texas Tech still has the higher ranking despite being lower, or despite having a worse record than UCF. Arkansas at 10, so they move into the playoffs, and UCF at 11, barely on the outside after their loss last week to Wake Forest. Florida State sits at 13, just outside of the playoffs, but they could easily get back there. And a toss play goes backwards on 3rd and 6 to make it 4th and 12, and UCF will take their 3. Florida falls to 14, so they're out of the playoffs as of right now. Oklahoma jumps to 18 after their win over Tennessee. Iowa winning will jump them up, which means Oklahoma will hopefully move up. Indiana and South Carolina are also 15th and 16th, respectively. They're predicting conference championships.
And on 4th down,
The announcers or me? Or who?
the holder will put it down on the right hash.
Kick is up and no good. 47-12 is what the score will stay.
Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
Oh, that's true. They are predicting you to be the conference champion. So you'd be the 2 seed. Understood.
Open this possession
Makes
from their
sense.
own 20.
1st and 10 from the 20.
Start this drive with a pass.
Carlisle will go short. Caught by his receiver. Tries to juke it back inside or spin move back inside.
After a spin move like that.
Mari Thomas gets himself to the 32-yard line.
All game long, he's been getting
No for Texas Tech and
multiple
UCF.
times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but's able to deliver a big completion.
What do you mean? Now I'm confused.
They stop him almost immediately.
2nd and 7 after the 3-yard gain. Under 40 seconds to go in the game now.
Down, he'll throw it.
Carlisle will throw again. Nowhere to go. He goes down. 3rd and 12, and this will most likely be the last play
Man, is that just indictment
of the game.
your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of
Yes.
rhythm.
Gotcha.
Done things that really gives your coach confidence.
So that's why maybe they're higher ranked.
Offense has a lot of work.
3rd and 12. Carlisle stepping up. Can't find anyone on the last play of the game. It's arguably pretty fitting. And UCF moves to 9-0 in this game. Guys, thank you for watching some Midday Icebox Live. We'll be back soon with another game, but until then, I've been Dink. Thank you guys for watching. UCF moves to 9-0. Houston falls to 7-3.